his wealth with luxurious cars and a lavish mansion, Pastor James Nganga of Neno Evangelism Center cut an imposing figure. But as this controversial man of the cloth basks in opulence, serious allegations have surfaced. Did he illegally grab the very land his widely popular church stands on today? Join us as we delve into the murky saga surrounding Pastor Nganga's accumulation of riches and the land that could be at the dark core of his empire.
ICC, nasikia wanasema niliiba kiwanja. Where ICC tafuta lika yako. Mimi si lika yako. Nataka kama ni lika yako mimi hatukusoma na wewe. ICC nasema nimeiba kiwanja mimi. Kiwanja title deed ya 1980. Ikatoka 1992. 93 ndio nimetoka jela. Ikatoka 1999 nikainunua 2004. Unasema mimi ni fake. Fake ni mama yako. Don't bring nonsense to me. Kama ni mwizi uliza CBK. Na wewe ACC eda kwa land. Mimi sipatiwagi title D. Mimi sipatui title D.
Pastor James Maina Nganga is no ordinary preacher. From humble beginnings, this charismatic Pentecostal minister has risen to become one of the most influential and controversial figures in Kenya's religious landscape. His Neno Evangelism Center in Nairobi is a sprawling megachurch that draws thousands of devoted followers every Sunday. With its dazzling light, booming sound systems, and auditorium that resembles a concert hall more than a traditional church, Pastor Nganga's empire is a spectacle to behold. But it is not just the scale of his operations that has the tongues wagging. Pastor Nganga is a firm believer and a preacher of the prosperity gospel. The teaching that faith and a generous offering to religious causes will be rewarded with wealth and material blessings from God. And Pastor Nganga himself seems to embody this ideology, flaunting his riches with a multi-million shilling mansion and a garage full of luxury vehicles. His lavish lifestyle, complete with a designer suit and a gourmet dining, is a far cry from the humble, self-denying life many associate with religious leaders. At the center of the firestorm surrounding Pastor Nganga is the very land his Neno Evangelism Center stands on, a prime plot along busy Haile Selassie Avenue in Nairobi, Uhuru Estate. And this property was originally designated as public recreational land, meant to serve as a green space and a gathering point for local residents. For decades, or for many years, families picnicked here, kids played games, and the area was a beloved community hub. But in the late 1990s, that all changed when Pastor Nganga's church reportedly began constructing buildings on the land without proper approvals or title deeds. What followed were years of legal wrangling as the authorities tried to reclaim the public utility plot. Critics have alleged that Pastor Nganga deployed underhanded tactics and well-connected fixers to wrestle control of the land from the government grasp through dubious means. They accuse him of illegal land grabbing, seizing this valuable property through nefarious channel to build his church empire. The saga surrounding Pastor Nganga's acquisition of the Haile Selassie Avenue land has played out in Kenya's courtroom for 2 decades. A dizzying array of lawsuits, appeals, and countersuits were filed by all sides as the battle raged. In the early 2000s, the government launched an effort to repossess the property, claiming Pastor Nganga had encroached on public land illegally. However, Pastor Nganga produced documents showing he had legally purchased the plot from private owners. The case went back and forth for years. Residents opposed Pastor Nganga's ownership claims, accusing him of using his wealth and connection to manipulate the system. Land rights and activists cried foul over what they saw as an abuse of power. Finally, in 2015, the Environment and the Lands Court made a controversial ruling that upheld Pastor Nganga's ownership right over the disputed property. The judge decided that despite its history as a community land, the documents that were produced by Pastor Nganga showing private purchase were legitimate. The verdict sparked outrage from Pastor Nganga's critics, who felt the ruling reeked of injustice. Now, the debate was, had a wealthy, well-connected man managed to wrongfully grab community land through legal maneuvering? The debate raged on over whether the true justice had been served.